cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Tua off the play fake. That's incomplete left side. Nearly an interception on that play. So 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Connection made to Smith-Njigba. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's a Jacksonville touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now give left side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. On play action here, Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On the quick, right?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and short.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Go, go. Why, Tony?
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Ready. Out.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Turbo one high. Out.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Turbo one. Ready, Jack? Ready.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Headed out right. That's caught at the 4. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
32 stand. 44. Ready.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. And it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Turbo three, kick.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Ready. Go!
Going play action. Tagovailoa. Got him in. It's Thomas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
That's one quarter down. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Look the hot.
They bring Diggs in motion. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like.